Hey there, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel today for another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now in today's video guys, I want to go over a couple of brand new updates about the cube, as well as a brand new event coming to Fortnite Battle Royale that will allow you to unlock literally a free skin, a really sick free skin. I'm excited to go over all of it here in this video. Make sure you stick around until the end and subscribe to join the Fruit faction if you haven't already guys, and turn on notifications to be among the first to learn of any breaking Fortnite news and information. Also, if you enjoy the video, go ahead and drop a like down below and support my work. And with that said, let's go ahead and get straight into this thing, guys. So as you guys know, there is a cube that is rolling around the map, and currently it is rolling every 53 minutes or so, just about that long in between every roll. Now it is currently just outside of Greasy Grove, and as I make this video, it's probably going to have changed by the time you guys are seeing it, but currently as I record the video, it is just outside of Greasy Grove, and it's rumored to stop at a lake. It's going to have a couple more runes that spawn. Essentially, the runes are just a print, a mark left in the ground that it's just going to embed there. I'm not sure what that means to the storyline, but it is going to be leaving a couple different marks until it eventually winds up at a lake. We're assuming it's Loot Lake. There are also rumors that it could possibly hit Tilted due to a majority of the runes that have been leaked lining up on the map of the Tilted Towers. I'm not sure about that, and definitely don't take that to heart. It's definitely not confirmed, but it's a possibility, especially considering where the cube is now and where it's supposed to end up. It could very easily just head north, go through Tilted Towers, and end up at Loot Lake by going north through Tilted Towers, which I think would make a lot of sense. Another very important thing about the cube that has recently changed just within the last day is that it is currently no longer rolling around, it is sliding around. It's not going through with a full roll motion, it's not literally turning over, it is simply gliding and sliding across the ground to the next designated point. So it is no longer rolling. I wonder if that has anything to do whatsoever with what's actually going on, or if it's simply an aesthetic change. I have a strange feeling that it definitely might mean more than we originally might think, so definitely let me know what you guys think about the cube, where it's going, where it might end up, what you think's going on with it, because curiously, I'm really interested and I don't really have a clue, honestly. All the leakers say it's going to end up by a lake, and just by virtue of the biggest lake in the game, we know and we think it's going to be by Loot Lake. But at the same time, we can't 100% confirm that. So definitely let me know your thoughts and let me know what you think regarding every single thing about the Fortnite cube. I'm curious. I always read my comments. Even if I don't respond to every single one of you guys, rest assured, if you leave a comment, I'm going to read it. I always try to respond to as many as I can, but just due to the sheer number of amount of comments I get, it's not always extremely reasonable for me to be able to respond to every one. On top of that, today we had a brand new event announced for Fortnite Battle Royale. It's actually called the High Stakes event. It's going to come along with a getaway limited time mode, more information on that to come, as well as a wild card outfit that I'm assuming is going to consist of at least a skin and a back bling, maybe a little bit more, who knows. But also it's going to come with high stakes challenges. Now the first thing that I think of when I hear about this is the birthday event that just went on about a month ago within Fortnite. Essentially, there were a bunch of challenges to complete in which you could earn a free back bling. It was the birthday cake back bling that I'm sure a lot of you guys have, because it was pretty recent and it wasn't the hardest challenges ever. There were some pretty easy ones. I'm pretty sure it was just like dance in front of birthday cakes and get some kills and play some matches. So it was really easy stuff. Basically, if you play Fortnite at all, you're going to complete those challenges, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what this is. The skin itself, the wild card skin, the outfit does look pretty cool. If it does actually end up being what's displayed on this preview, which is extremely likely, I'm almost certain this is the skin that we're going to be able to unlock, it definitely does look really, really interesting, and I'm definitely going to want to unlock this skin, because honestly, not counting the head, it looks kind of like John Wick. Obviously the head is not the same as John Wick, but just the body and the suit, it looks like John Wick just in the color white. And to be honest, John Wick is one of my favorite skins within Fortnite Battle Royale. It's among my favorite So of course, if anything looks like it or even resembles it a little bit, I'm going to want to go for it. So I'm honestly going to want to go after this skin. Hopefully the challenges aren't going to be too demanding. I think they will be very reasonable and something that almost every Fortnite player can complete. So this is going to be coming out hopefully next week. That's what Fortnite announced earlier today, and I'm very excited about it. Definitely stay tuned and keep it here for all the latest information on this new event. There's also one new update coming to Fortnite Battle Royale that I haven't touched on. Essentially, this is going to be courtesy of the dev update and at FNBR leaks. It looks like construction of the building in Tilted will be 100% completed. Dual wield pistols and suppressed pistols will be available in a rare, aka a blue version. And C4 is finally getting a much needed nerf. I know it got nerfed a little bit before, but it's still extremely overpowered. It knocks down buildings so easily. C4 is actually going to get moved up in rarity, so instead of being a rare, a blue version, it's going to be a legendary, aka a purple version. It's going to be tougher to find based on its rarity alone. Just because it's a tier higher, it's not going to be dropped as frequently, it's not going to be as common to find in the game. So even though it's still going to be untouched in terms of actual effectiveness once you find it, finding it itself is going to be a little harder in the game, which I completely agree with this update. In my personal opinion right now, the state of Fortnite right now, if you find C4 somewhere on the ground or the person you killed has C4, I feel like especially in solos, you're going to want to take that C4. Of course, it is dependent on your situation, but more times than not, I would take the C4 just because I know how strong it is, how powerful it is, and just how much of a punch it actually packs. And it is something that I want to have if one of my opponents starts building up super high, they start going ninja on me and building up about a 1,300 story base. I can just throw C4 at it and it's going to completely take it down. It's going to be deleted. It's such an easy choice, in my opinion, to take in most situations. And again, of course, it does depend on what you're actually carrying and when you find the C4. But in most situations, you're going to want to take it just due to the sheer power of it, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about the C4, and let me know what you guys think about the C4 nerf. Do you think it was deserved? Do you think it's a little bit too much? Like I said, I think it is perfect. It does exactly what the community wanted. I mean, it had to get nerfed at some point, seriously. Let's be honest with ourselves. The C4 is getting nerfed in a perfect way, though. It's getting nerfed in terms of how often you can find it. The people who love the C4 can still use it in exactly the same way as before. If you actually find it in the game, it's just going to be harder to find. But once you find it, it reacts in exactly the same way it does now. That's the only nerf that's going on. So I'm very curious to see how this actually changes the meta, if it does at all. Everything, even a little update can change it, but I'm curious to see how the C4 works after it is a little bit more rare. It's going to make decisions a little bit different. Maybe you'll take something else over the C4, maybe not. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and support my work and drop a like down below, and trust me, I will not disappoint you. You will not regret it. Plus, if you're watching 8 minutes and 15 seconds into the video anyway, you might as well go ahead and drop a like and subscribe, because I'm pretty sure and I'm pretty confident you enjoyed it, because trust me, I know. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and until next time, take it easy and peace out.